had some problems with that yesterday? No, Wednesday. That was fun. Hello, Katoro-sama. How are you? Crossing arms and reading up the fields. Yep. That is what this game is going to be all about. I am fine. I feel great. I slept really late, and that was beautiful. And I'm very happy that I did it. Hello also to QQ. I feel like I'm not calling him out for lurking because he just redeemed a hydrate. And Packer Fan also redeemed a hydrate. Speaking of Packer Fan, I didn't notice it until today. I think there was just like a little delay, but you had tried to redeem a hydrate while I was testing. So I refunded your points because I felt like it was unfair to you since I was just testing. Although I appreciate it, obviously. So just letting you know that that's what happened and that's why. I mean, okay. So what you're saying is I need more things for you all to spend points on. I got it. Spending points? So it's literally one click to either accept the challenge or reject it. Either way. So like it's not like I went through a lot of trouble to refund them. I guess the cat got sick of me sitting on top of her. Alrighty. Cool, Shrieker. Where's my other pillow? Once upon a time, this blue couch had 2 pillows. And now there appears to be 1. I don't know what happened. Maybe Shrieker ate it. That could be. Yeah, don't worry. I will be setting up another community challenge to give you something to sink those points in. And yeah, maybe I will set up some more just whatevers to spend oh, fuck, I gotta move the camera. So I set up like all the ones like I could think of, but I feel like I don't know. Are there different things that y'all would want other than hydrate? I mean, I appreciate the hydrates. Oh, yes. Yeah, you do get more for subbing, that's true. But still, I feel like you should get something for it, right? Also, thank you for subbing. Right? So, I don't know. Just, if anybody thinks of anything, like, oh, hey, I would really like, I don't know, whatever, I'll be like, cool, let me see if I can set that up. Speaking of jammy points, QQ did the jammy picker. So here we are, the Supernatural Sports jammies. QQ, if I do that, that's how I lose viewers. Nobody wants to hear me sing. Oh, son of a bitch. um. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you. I don't. I need a minute. I know, but I feel like that's just cheating. I also feel like I need to get rid of the side quest option. Holy shit. Because I don't know what I was thinking with that one. Yeah, I need to give side quests more definition. I don't think I could hold that up for 30 minutes. But I will accept it and say I will do it for 5 minutes. That's what I will give you, QQ. Because I literally just woke up and I'm not sure that my voice could sustain that. So let me grab a timer. Or where's my phone? That'd be a lot easier. But yeah, Packer fan, I will definitely be giving side quest more definition. Yeah, that's not what I meant. I meant like I would put other things up there. Like go into Discord, give me suggestions of things. Alright, here we go. If it gets really bad, QQ, you can tell me to stop. I will stop. So, unfortunately, there's no dialogue in this game, which would make this way easier. I don't even know if my mic is picking this up. Does it count as singing if I'm laughing while I'm singing? We're going to say yes, because there's no way you're going to get me to stop laughing. So I'm guessing Packer fan has never seen this game. How about everybody else? Oh, this is going to be a treat. This game is beautiful. This story is all visual. No dialogue, no words.
Nai! Nai! Ata! Ata Nai! Ata!
So I'm hoping everyone can hear it alright. So you will notice the characters speak something like Simlish. And this here is the point at which I find this game mechanically fascinating. This game is co-op. Big brother and little brother must work together, but only one controller. Which makes this game, I will say, actually quite hard. Gives me bonus what, Katoru? So basically this is like right hand, left hand, co-op. That was 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oops, hey, no, dude, big brother.
Ata! Ata! Da!
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah. Ata! Yeah.
So I've actually played this game once before, which means I am doing better than, like, I'm actually controlling the characters better than I did the first time around, for obvious reasons.
Hey, Naya!
In part because I remember a lot of these puzzles, right? So the last time I did it, the last time I played this was June. The controls are all, big brother is the left joystick, and then L1, L2, little brother is right joystick, R1, R2. And although occasionally I can do something where I'm only dealing with one character at a time, most things actually require both characters moving at the same time. And the mechanical fascination I have with this game is just in addition to the fact that the story is fucking phenomenal. The depth of character development and the development of the relationships between the characters that you will see as we keep going, that you've already seen a little bit, right? So you saw little brother at the tombstone, and then we see a flash of him in a boat with the woman. We can assume the woman is his mother, whom he saw drowning. We're saying that because We come back and see her ghost come out, kiss him gently like a mother. Now we have this guy that we just brought to a doctor. The doctor's explaining, you gotta go here. We can assume I need medicine. Look at this map. And the music feel like adds to the feel also, yes. Like this is just, this in my opinion is one of the best made games I think I've ever played. Okay, so so this guy blocking the way, but oh shit, little brother. All right, I will occasionally just out loud say big brother left, little brother right, because it will help me. All right, so that guy's blocking the way, so I'm gonna try to go here. The little brother's afraid of water. You know, think of the sound effects there, right? Like little brothers. You know, you can hear the terror. You know, but big brother. I could have. Maybe. I didn't. I'm trying to remember if it would have been possible. I don't think at that point it was possible to reason with him. Because this guy's just bullying him, right? So now he runs over here and locks the gate to town. And the town is where we need to go. So I like that too. I can interact with things sometimes. You notice the little brother bangs on the door and then kicks it with his foot. Now watch big brother. He knocks, but big brother's older, more mature, has more self-control, right? So doesn't then kick it. Let's also say, remember how I said before that most of the time you have to be dealing with both characters at the same time? I have to be moving both at the same time. Alright, so let me show you why that is real quick. So now I can't move big brother because I've gotten this far away from little brother. And I can't move him at all. other than to come back to little brother. He gets to this point, you know he's at that point because now he's saying, hey, little brother, you need to come, right? That's what that is. Tooltips where it tells me to use a button to do a thing, those will be very far and few between because there's only 3 buttons in the game. Actually, there's 6, right? But there's 3 on the right, 3 on the left, and they both mirror each other. Can I go this way? I'm not sure that that's... I'm not... Okay, now I don't actually remember where I'm supposed to go, but let's talk to this guy. Oh, no, I can't talk to him. Okay. Oh no, but I can sit. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? It's such a beautiful place to live. Alright, so I can't seem to climb down, which means I can't go here. So I guess here, this is where we need to be going. Come on, little boy. No, shit. Wrong one. Ooh, I broke a pot. Yep, shit.
Atta! Da!
And here's where I look a little drunk. Ah! Oh, fuck. No, come on. There we go. Knew you could do it, little brother.
Hey, Nai!
So I also continually say little brother, big brother because there are no names for these characters. We only know them by relationship. The relationship that we have inferred from the scenes so far. Same bully. So that's the most we can interact with him is knocking at the gate, which means little brother will probably be the same. Ooh, he's just gonna throw shit. So yeah, no negotiating with the bully. Alright,
Atta! Yeah!
can I climb up here? No. But here's one thing I can do. Watch Big Brother. And I'm gonna press the interact.
Atta!
He goes, Ata. If you ever get lost in the game and you don't know where to go, stand away from any objects that Big Brother can interact with
Da!
and press the interact button and he will always point in the direction you need to go. Although sometimes that's not helpful, right? Because he's pointing toward this gate, we know we need to go through the gate. So that's also telling us that now we have a puzzle. It's also important to always try both brothers, because just because one can't do something, there we go, doesn't mean the other can't. And apparently the bully is afraid of a little dog. Ha!
密布的密布，
伊拉拉，
I'm gonna just leave him there. He was a dick. Somebody else will save him. Oh my god, is that a guy playing with a cat? I don't remember this.
丽拉伊密布，
Daya.
哦，
Aww.
丽拉伊密布，来，丽拉伊。
I wonder if Big Brother can pet him too.
密布的。哦
Yep.
哦啊！
Oh, the cat didn't like Big Brother. That's weird. No, we don't. Oh my god, that was so sweet. That was so sweet watching little brother cuddle the kitty. I also really liked it because now I'm wondering how many other little things did I perhaps miss on my first playthrough, right? Because I didn't know that. Alright. So yeah, let's do this again too, just because when you sit, you always get a good look at the scenery. Well, that shot's fairly similar to the last one, though. So QQ, the other problem with that is the cat's not going to cure my dad. And I'm trying to cure my dad. He's sleeping. I'm guessing I need to go this way because I can't see where else to go.
Hey, ano?
Wow, do your job, dude. Let's try little brother. Now will you listen to me?
Anna, when hadi?
Yeah, little brother can be a little bit of a brat sometimes. Little brother's also had a tough life. You know, I think they also do a good job of using that to also show that it's Big Brother and Little Brother, not just size-wise, but like there's the age and maturity difference between the two. So now I really want to interact with all these people. Let's start up here and then go down. Oh, it's up here. Apparently nothing. Nobody's home. Okay. Hello, miss.
Diana?
Alright, so I am trying to move him around a bit, but apparently I can only sweep this spot. Come on. I'm just playing. It's over here. Oh, it's an outhouse.
Afida!
Of course, little brother would be amused by that. Wait, where is... Okay, I think there's like a grandma over here or something we could talk to.
Ma, when hadi?
See, I mean, little brother's playful. And also a bad shot.
Atta!
Oh, we want to go that way. Teamwork.
Atta!
Okay, so he's telling me to go this way. I'm gonna go down here real quick because I'm guessing this is maybe some kind of little side thing. And then we'll go the way we want to go. I like exploring, y'all know that. Oh, is he playing an instrument?
Ah.
This led me just in a little circle around the other way. Cool.
Oda, when hadi?
Yeah, gross, dude. Dogs, man.
Hey! Hey!
Now let's see if I'm better at it this time. I think I died once. Like that dog
Hey!
will eat you.
Hey!
So QQ watched me do it for office hours in my teacher channel. Or at least parts of it. That's what he's talking about. Oh shit, little brother, get up there.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Remember that whole remembering which hand is which brother? Yeah.
Hey! Hey!
It's very important.
Hey!
Well, that's good. I didn't die. So much water. Poor little brother. Big brother is the left hand. So a lot of times when I'm doing stuff like this, where I'm like climbing or even walking, I keep big brother on the left and little brother on the right because it helps me keep track of left hand, right hand. Which is absolutely not necessarily for the game, right? Like I could do that and the game itself will work, but I will not work. That was a little bit terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. I remember having a lot of trouble here.
아따.
Oh God, that was bratty. Come on, get down, get down.
나. 아따. 기? 웬 하디?
Okay, I know he said go the other way, but we gotta go see the bunnies.
Dia.
Let's see if I can get a bunny up here. Nope. What if I just pick it up? And bring it? No? Trophy! Now they're all the same color. Yay! He looks like his friends. And he's happy now, see? I like didn't get any of the side quests. Totally missed all of that the first time around. Okay, so I think I already did this wrong, but we'll see. I pet the sheep. Pick up the sheep. Ooh, Big Brother is strong. So last time I played this, I put the sheep on top of the bridge and I thought that the sheep would like weigh it down. Doesn't work that way. I dropped the sheep into the river. And then after I dropped the sheep into the river, I was like, oh yeah, if I put the sheep in the wheel, then I can get both the brothers over here. But little brother wants to pet him again. They're nice. I like petting animals. No, it doesn't eat the sheep like a catapult. It was actually it's very anticlimactic because the sheep kind of like went on the thing and then it slowly like came up and the sheep was like and then it just fell in the river. It would have actually been a lot more entertaining if it had catapulted the sheep.
Atta! Yeah!
Let's take a look at this journey that this doctor sent those two children on. Does this look safe? Look, there's the dog down below. Wow, I'm actually getting a wee bit chilly.
Hey! Maru!
Maru, when hadi? Da? Sa?
Da, yeah.
It's a nice giant. But look, there's two sets of dishes, two beds with hearts on them. I only see one giant. Oh wow, it's been a while since I've played Ori.
Hey, Nai!
Wow. Ori and the Blind Forest would be another good one to play for Friday morning, I think. I'm coming. So I think we're crawling around the outside of his house. Yeah, so I've actually finished, well, I finished Ori. I played it with a group of people when I was streaming on the Serious Play channel. And we like played it together, so like one of us would play for a little while and then we'd hand the controller off and somebody else would play for a little while. And that was maybe 3 years ago. We used to do Nathan Humble and Josh Rivers. And Leia. Sorry, I almost didn't name her because in my head I was like, we, obviously me and my roommates. Not entirely sure. Whoops. Little brother fell. Thankfully, oh, he didn't fall too far. There is a point at which if you fall, you will die. And now I have them switched left and right. That's not good. There we go. So this interesting phenomenon, and it's happening even though I played this game before, when I'm doing something like I'm hanging or climbing, it doesn't happen so much when I'm climbing, but when I'm hanging like over an abyss, I actually get this little bit of sense of fear. Like I'm going like because of the height. I'm not in general afraid of heights. Like if I'm in a tall building or flying or whatever, I'm fine. Or even here, like when I'm climbing up the vines, I'm totally fine. But while hanging over something, that's when it happens. Shit, come on, get up there, little brother. So what do you all think of this game so far? I feel like I've been talking a lot, and I'm also wondering if my analysis is perhaps ruining the experience. I hope not. But like, I love this game. Like I said, in my opinion, this is one of the best games ever made. But what do you guys think so far?
Hey,
So I will say that, shit. I think it's partially chill because I am remembering the answer to most, if not all, of the puzzles. A couple of these puzzles frustrated me the first time around. Like the sheep one, that took me a hot minute to figure out that, because like I said, my first reaction was, oh, obviously the sheep is heavy, right? Because Big Brother struggled and you heard the and he walked slow. Obviously the sheep is going to hold on the bridge, and then when the sheep didn't and it fell into the river, I tried just putting 2 sheep on there because obviously that would hold down the bridge. You know, or the dog one where I let the dog to go chase down the bully. That one also actually took me a hot minute to figure out the first time around. I'm actually hoping that I get to a point where I start forgetting the solutions to the puzzles so that y'all get a better experience of what this game is like. Those beginning puzzles, like the sheep and the dog, are, were easier because the game is scaffolded well. And you start out easier and then work your way up to harder puzzles. So it's a little interesting at this point too, because if you think about it, the troll just led us to this area going through the mountain, which kind of makes sense. It's, like I might have crawled in here too thinking like, okay, this will be safer than going over the mountain. But let's take a seat here and see what we're dealing with. There's obviously some mining or work going on here, so who knows if it's actually safer. Excuse me for the yawn. Also, I should have asked earlier, how was the singing? Was that terrible? I feel like I have a terrible voice. But I only lost one viewer while singing, so I suppose that's not too bad. Thank you, Kat.
Yeah.
So I feel like he was kind of pointing kitty corner, right? Yeah. So, I mean, this to me looks like I should be able to go up there, but not. Thank you, Q. I mean, that is something that you could have recommended for the next community challenge. Wow, little brother almost died there. Did you see that? He was totally right on the edge of this thing. Maybe for a future community challenge? Cat Toru. So I think an interesting thing happens here with identity, because I'm not sure for everybody in chat, but for Kat and QQ who are talking the most, I know that both of you have watched me do most of The Witcher. QQ, I think you might have seen me do all of Witcher 1. And like I deeply identified with Geralt and used the first person pronouns, all the time while playing. And I do that much less in this game, and I think it's because I'm controlling two players. Or two characters, not two players, one player. But at the same time, there's still a little bit of identifying with them because, like if you noticed earlier in the stream, I did say, I'm trying to save my dying father. This seems like it's really dangerous. So now I don't exactly remember what to do here. I'm guessing that in some way, if we can stop these gears. That will stop the thing rotating, and if it's not rotating, then I can probably walk across. So yeah, so even though I don't identify with the characters individually, I think I can identify with the relationship, right? I mean, I have siblings, and both of my parents are alive, so I don't actually know, what it would be like to have a parent die, but I have had a parent be very sick. Okay, no, I'm not fitting through there. All right. So I know what that can be like, as a child struggling with a parent who temporarily cannot take care of themselves because of illness. And that does do something to the relationship between the siblings. Is that the way I want to go? Do I want to go this out this way? I also feel like that identity with the relationship is powerful for me because, for example, I have how well I can or cannot identify with a character is sometimes affected by the gender of the character. Not always, though. Like, I definitely could identify with Geralt, but not as strongly as I could identify with Lara Croft. But here, I can strongly identify with the relationship. Assassin's Creed gave the choice between male and female assassins in the beginning of the game. So which Assassin's Creed? So I think that it could happen in The Witcher if they made a storyline game that was in the Witcher universe, but not following any of the books, because the books are about girls, right? Maybe QQ could jump in here, he's played it. And so you have a full-fledged character with backstory and everything, so they'd have to make a full new character. I wonder, and maybe I should play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, this could be interesting. I feel like I should move this, but I'm not sure where. I wonder how well they did that. Because reskinning a character, whether it is making them female or, say, making them of a different race, black, white, Asian, whatever, it doesn't always work really well. Because if you have a character that is fully written to, let's just say, be a white male, and is written from that perspective, and is written to be that way, if you then take the character model and make it female, black, gay, whatever, because you could definitely add sexuality in here too, it can oftentimes be very hollow. Because there's more to race and gender than just what a person looks like. In fact, it's not about what a person looks like. It's about how they're treated, how people react to them. And if you have if you have a character model that you reskin, but the story was written as cisgender, heterosexual, white male, then a change of pronouns and a change of character model will 100% feel hollow. And it'll feel hollow because those who do identify with the new identity, whether it's, sexuality, gender, or race, they'll be able to see that. If I play a female character and everybody's and all the NPCs are reacting to me in ways that just feel like I'm a dude, then it feels unnatural. And it really breaks the the immersion. Okay, interesting. Sorry, a massive truck went by my house. Like, I actually felt a little bit of rumble in the couch. So usually when there's a ladder like that I just climbed up, there's then a rope that I can throw down to Big Brother. That is not the case right now, so that means there has to be something else, because there's always a way. And it has to be close, because remember, I can't get that far away from Big Brother, right? Like, I start going this way. He's like, oh, hey, come get me. It's like, yeah, little brother, you need a little help here? So this looks like the only thing I can actually interact with, but I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen here. Oh, that's what's going to happen. Cool. Yeah, no, so all of that being said about reskinning characters, and yes, I understand that term itself, reskinning, is something, but I don't have a better word right now. I have not played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, so I don't know. The only Assassin's Creed that I've played is, I forget the titles, but the one that takes place during the American Revolution. I don't actually know if I want to go up or down here. Three, is that the one I played? That sounds about right. I played that one because a lot of people had said that it was great for representation. The player spends a lot of time playing as a Native American. The makers of it actually also make a show of that, right? Because at the beginning of the game, it says that this game was made by a team of diverse people, and they say something about like diverse religions and diverse something something. I don't remember. But they like wear the diversity on their sleeve. Oh, do they? Okay. So they wear their diversity on their sleeve all the time. I'm trying to see if I can interact with the fish. It looks like the answer is no. Yeah, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. You know, I think we live in a day and time where diversity needs to be highlighted because we live in a world where it's still a struggle. Really? Why are they closing Twitch Sings? Does it say? Has it just not been popular? Or I wonder if they're just having, not that that would be a small thing, but, ooh, do you see that? There's a miner way down in the corner. I wonder if they're having copyright issues with the music. So what we could do is we could do a community challenge Twitch things before we do the community challenge Jackbox, since there's a time limit on Twitch things. I will put that to a vote in the Discord when I'm done streaming, or if one of you wants to put that to a vote in the Discord while I'm streaming, feel free to. Maybe. I'll tell you what, I'll leave it up to you. If somebody in chat wants to put it to a poll, and we can do a Twitch things before we do a Jackbox community challenge, I will allow this. So remember earlier when I said I didn't really remember all the puzzles, or I was hoping I wouldn't? We're kind of there right now. Because I thought for sure there was something with that pond, and I didn't find anything to do with the pond. Like, I felt like that was the place. There should have been like an achievement or a mini quest or something, and all I did was play in the water. And actually, I thought going this way maybe I would find something that like does something to the water, but it looks like I'm just moving away from it. Alright, this is gonna make me nervous because I'm gonna have to be... Can I... No, I can't be on the same one. I would feel much better about this if I could have both brothers on the same thing. I think my first time playing around 2, at one point I died because I just released the wrong brother. Oh, I forgot to silence my phone. Wait, do I want to go this way, or can I just... Oh, no, because that thing would probably smush me. Let's see what happens. I can't even grab it. Okay, well, huh. Something I'm noticing about the puzzles here is, so like in this part, like I was mentioning with the water, I don't really remember where to go or what to do, but because I know the logic behind interacting with items, I always actually kind of know what to do. Oh. Okay, so I can't keep it open? Please don't smush them, please don't smush them. So yeah, so I basically, I like right there, I actually did not know, I didn't actually know how that was going to pan out, but I'm like, I can interact with this, and I know I can interact with this, so I interact with both and then see what happens. Oh shit. First death of the stream. But oh shit didn't help, right? Because like I didn't realize until too late that I needed to be doing the thing. Little camera.
아까
That's a jump I'm not gonna make. I feel like so it doesn't seem to want to go any further. Can I push from this side? No, it just goes. What if I pull it up? Wait, no, can I pull? Yeah, I can pull. There we go. Come on, little brother. There, I feel much better when they're together. Which I think also has to do, right, with the identifying with the relationship. Like, I literally feel nervous when the two brothers are apart.
Hey, 나이.
Although speaking of, I am going to take a quick bio break. I need a little more coffee. And the phone thing was actually my brother, speaking of brothers. So I'll message him back real quick and just say, yo, I'm streaming. You need to talk to me later. So between running to the bathroom and coffee, I will say 90 seconds. Now, let me see. Can I pause the game? I can pause the game. Great. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. So I ran into a very sleepy play scholar upstairs on my way to the bathroom. So she might just make an appearance on the stream. By which I mean she definitely will, because she cannot get anywhere other than the bathroom without passing by my camera. And then when that happens, actually, y'all are in for a funny story, but I'm gonna wait because I need to tell her the story. Okay, so we are back. So when I fired up the game today, I actually suspected that this would be the area that I would start forgetting puzzles in, because I find this area kind of confusing. Can I jump? I feel like I cannot jump that, but I'm not sure where else to go. Should I just see if I die? Oh, wow. Wow. Did not expect that. Okay. Also, I meant to use Big Brother, not Little Brother. Which I know it doesn't matter, it's pixels on the screen, but to me it made sense that, like, I should use Big Brother to test something like that, right? Not Little Brother. No.
Okay.
So good news, bad news. I totally remembered, to my surprise, that brats were a thing today and I was supposed to make them, and so I got them in the slow cooker 2 hours ago before I started streaming. There's the good news.
Okay.
Bad news is, when I went a minute ago to go freshen my coffee, I realized that I didn't plug in the slow cooker.
That's okay.
So I plugged it in now. And it's on high.
Just keep it on high for like 3 hours and then do it on slow for like another 4 hours.
So I was actually going to keep it on high for 4. I'm going to Google it when I'm done streaming. I might keep it on high for 4 or 5 because the pack, they weren't completely thawed. Which I know I've done before and I know it works, but I can't remember how long I had it on high when I did it before. But we can always cut one open and check after however many hours. But yeah, so I'm thinking there's no way that dinner is ready before 7. Okay, I'm just letting you know. I find it a little funny because the last time we did slow cooker food, for those of you listening, the play scholar remembered to plug it in, which was good, but then she forgot to actually like turn the dial.
No, I did. I turned the dial. I just turned it all the way to warm on accident.
Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, so it was on warm instead of high.
Because I hate that warm is after high.
I agree.
It should just be high.
I agree, because it should go in order, right? It should be warm, low, high.
Yeah, it should be
Off, warm, low, high. But
That's how it should be.
it's not. It's off, low, high, warm.
I hate that.
Yep. No, I get it. I totally get it. But yeah, so we've been having slow cooker issues in the house lately.
It's okay.
But
well, dinner's not made.
that's true. That's true. It was just funny because like I remembered the brats. I got everything all set up. And then I was so proud of myself. I was like, I turned the dial and then made sure to double check that it was on high because you had just made the mistake. So I'm like, I'm not going to make the same mistake.
You didn't make the same mistake.
I didn't make the same mistake. Oh, but forgot to fucking plug it in. I do that though a lot though. Like that's like the other thing. I haven't done it recently, but I have done it since we moved here. Is I will load the dishwasher. I will put the soap in the dishwasher. And then I will forget to actually turn the dishwasher on.
Yeah, pretty standard.
Oh God, I
Sometimes
hate
it's
these.
just the market is clean.
Well, sure, because what'll happen is in my head, oh fuck!
The number of times you've died on that ledge is entertaining.
I'm doing much better this time around.
This is like your third playthrough.
It's my second playthrough?
You played through some and then you started over.
Oh, well, oh yeah, that's true.
Okay. So like, second full playthrough. I don't know how far you got on that first time.
The first time I only played for like 30 minutes. I didn't get out of the newbie area. It was literally just, does this work? Yes, done. Because I wanted to test it before class. Oh, Packer fan can hear you. Yeah, Kat also forgets the dishwasher. Feel your pain.
Yes, Packer fan, you do hear me. And yeah, because you're wearing the headphones.
Yeah.
Right.
The headphones pick up all things.
Which is hilarious because, so we've tried doing like Discord conversations with people and I will put, I don't remember if we used my phone or my computer, but one of them, and I tried.
Your computer does not work. Your computer is a shit show when you try that.
That's true. So we tried.
Your phone is perfect.
But I remember trying it on speaker, thinking that that would be the better way to get both of our voices. But no, it's actually easier to get both of our voices if I have the headphones on with the mic that sits right here. And it picks Play Scholar up, who's actually sitting quite far away from me now. Like, usually when you hear her and we're talking, she'll sit on the couch, which is only maybe 3 feet away from me. But she is, like, at the dining room table right now, having this conversation with us. That's because she politely did not want to disturb the cat who's on the other couch. I'm sure that's why she sat there, right, Play Scholar?
No, it's because this is where I sit when I don't have as much time, and so have to get up soon.
I know, I'm teasing. I know that you would have to.
The cat does not make it into my consciousness most of the time.
So let me tell you what the cat did. This wait, Peckerfan says your headset has a better microphone than a phone. Yeah, I know. That is also true. Any microphone made in the past 3 years will have a better microphone than phone. The thing is that I find that the microphones and headsets that just come with things that I buy tend to be really good. So this is just this came with the PS4 controller that I bought, and it works great. And the microphone I'll use when I do Discord on the phone that I was just talking about is the default headphones that came with my iPhone. I mean, that is true. Speakerphone is really, that's why I just find it in general not very useful. So I'm going to put these on the other side. Yeah, so what I was going to say about the cat, though, it was hilarious. So she was sitting over here this morning, and I have this pillow thing has like arms, right? And she didn't want to move, so I laid it on top of her.
You just pick her up and put her on the other couch.
No, I mean, I could do that, but I assumed that if I just put this on top of her, she would move, but no, she didn't. And so when I came to stream, I just sat with this arm partially on top of her, and I had my arm on it, and she was just cool with this.
She was tired, man.
She was tired, apparently. By the way, I'll open the windows when I'm done streaming.
They're just too loud.
It doesn't seem that bad now, but earlier there was like multiple trucks passing that were loud even with the windows closing. Okay, I am very not comfortable with this situation. Ah, shit! I wonder if the nervousness that I actually feel, because I feel physically nervous when I do these hanging quests. I wonder if that is like affecting my ability here. Control my hands and that fine motor skills. So in addition to the button that I'm using to grasp and then let go, here, let me demonstrate what. So I have a button to grasp and let go, but when I want to like move over, then I have to line it up with the joystick as well. So I'd do something like that. But if it's off, see, like right there, he jumped up at an angle because that's where it was going, and I have to have it lined up correctly, otherwise I fall. So he fell because so it's actually what I was just trying to explain, Kazuro. I had the joystick not lined up correctly for him to jump straight over to the thing he needed to grab onto. So this is like a 2-button move. I need to both release and grasp, and also have the joystick properly angled, and that was user error. I know for sure, right? Because I've played this game before. I know what's what. So here, like when I grasp and let go, I actually have to have the joysticks pointing up. Otherwise, they will jump to the side or wherever the joysticks are pointing. And that's how that works, right? So right here, I need to have the joystick pointing toward that ring, or that is not where he will go. And that is why he fell.
How do you feel about putting together a 2-week meal list after my meeting with Cameron?
Yeah, sure, no problem. What time does that end? Just like, you know?
Amorphously between 3 and 5, but probably closer to 3 today.
Okay.
If you'll be on.
Probably. All right, so now. There we go. So that, you see that thing falling right there. Like if I'd waited too long, that's basically a timed thing. I can't sit and think about it while on that. If I do it for too long, I would have all fallen and died there. That was not something like it waited to fall until I was done.
Do you put the vegetables on top?
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Sorry,
So I only put the green peppers on top, or the peppers on top, because what happened was the onions are on bottom. The green peppers are the only disgusting inside. It was like black curry versus. So I put everything together and then put the cap on, and then remembered we have this little.
they won't cook on top of that. Just so you're aware, they will crunchy.
Oh, well, I can just put because I thought they would because the top was on. I thought that would like sneak them in.
No.
But yeah, it was because it was like last minute
No, that totally makes sense.
addition.
I was just like, that's an interesting issue.
I actually want to go down. I got some of them.
It's more for future reference than it is for anything else.
Yeah. I always just out of habit put the vegetables in first.
How do you guys talk to it about it?
Right. So I never thought about why. Yes, and so then that is also why we have Hey, so okay, yeah. So speaking of the controls and whatnot that you asked about, Kat. So I often do not play quote unquote Twitch games. You know, like first person shooters where you have to have that Twitch effect. And the reason why is because I don't. I mean, mostly I'm not particularly good at them. I'm not particularly good at them because I don't play them, so I don't practice, right? And I don't practice them because I don't enjoy them. With a game like, and I used to, when I was younger and less educated about video games, basically, I used to think that I personally was just bad, that I didn't have the fine motor control. When I got older and wiser, I realized that that's bullshit. Because this game actually requires a lot of fine motor control, but it's very slow. And so, I can do it. I mean, that's true. Most Twitch games are also first person, and first person games tend to make me puke, so that's the other problem. Which might be also why then I don't play them enough to ever get good at them. But the other thing that I realized when I was older and wiser is like this idea of me not having fine motor control was of course bullshit because oh my god, I do a lot of non-game related fine motor control things. Like I do beadwork. I make beaded jewelry with tiny little seed beads and stitch each one in individually and can make patterns and whatnot, which really utilizes more fine motor control than any game I've ever seen. And I can do it just fine. Oh, thank you, QQ. I have not been drinking a whole lot during this, hey? I really wish there's something I could do about the whole first person problem also, because like I mean, yeah, that's a fair point. Reaction time versus motor control. I feel like so the reason I say motor control is I feel like it's a little bit of both, because I used to partially have a problem of I didn't have good reaction time because I didn't have the muscle memory to know where the key is that I needed. And that just comes with practice, right? This is why the first time I play any game, like if you watch the first 2 streams of Witcher 1 or the first 2 streams of Witcher 2, I'm very clumsy, and then after that I get used to it, right? When I switched to the controller, I was very clumsy, and then I just got used to it, and I start moving much faster. Okay, so I obviously need a key. That's obviously what the game wants me to do, and apparently the key is that way. But all that being said, I actually agree that you're right. I think it is a lot more about reaction time than it is motor control. I also feel like younger me really, like me now, I think about this and my reaction to first-person shooters and Twitch games differently than I did before. Right, so that's kind of my point. Like, I actually have perfectly fine motor control. What I don't necessarily have is the reaction time. Okay, so he says I need to go this way, but I don't see a way to go that way. I mean, I can probably put little brother through.
Hey!
The bars, but I'm guessing that that guy through there is going to be a bad guy.
Da.
And that's why I'm not immediately going through there, and I'm just trying to, like, take stock of the situation here. So yeah, I think I'm going to put Big Brother here. I don't know, I should probably get him closer. I don't know if this will be good enough, but put him there. Wow. So those bones were not just for decoration. I'm always not sure how much you all hear versus what I hear, but I definitely heard a crunch when I went on the bones. Pull the lever on the spawn platform. Whoa, wait, hold on. What lever? Oh, yes. Are you talking about? Let me go back just to make sure that I'm talking about the thing that you're talking about. You're talking about that one right there. So that was the first thing I did, and it shook the cage. So it seems like the lever is connected to the door, and my guess is if I open the lock with the key, then if I pull the lever, it will actually open. And it appears that the key is on that guy's butt. So if I'm quiet, I think, and do not step on the bones, I should be able to grab the key. Okay, I have to actually keep holding it. I thought it would be like I grab it and it's just in my inventory, but then no, I just dropped it on the ground. Oh, and now I can't fit through the bars.
Yeah.
Big brother, grab the fucking key.
Da.
Or can I just... Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
So now... I should be able to pull the lever. And there we go. All right, lady. We're gonna need your help.
Hey! Maru!
Shh. Yeah.
Shit. Oops. Oh! Oh my fucking god, did you see that? He just like, and then went through the bars. I imagine you all see what I'm trying to do here though, right? Shit. I wonder if I can relock it. I have the key, right? Looks like the answer is no. Do we do something? Oh, I think I see. Now we have a 3-person cooperative again. And my guess is that moving this will move the platform that she is on. Wait a second. Do I need her over there for some reason? I bet you anything I need her over there for some reason. Because just why? Why would they do that? Oh, no? I mean, she's not moving. It's just, it seemed to me that like, oh, they've made that little strip right there where Little Brother's standing. My thought was like, oh, they did it for a reason? And I think it's because I can jump it. Uh-huh. I see. So I wait for her to get off. So there was a reason.
Yeah.
So with these two, speaking of like how things work and whatnot, like I have to do the joysticks at the same time to do all those turns I'm pushing. The pushing's not too bad, but the turns can be a little awkward. I mean, they're not hard because it's not like you die or anything in the middle. You can potentially get stuck, and that's about it. And here we are with drunk Krista-Lee again. You can get on that side, you get on that side. It helps. It helps. Thank you, lady. She's injured though. You see how she's walking? Aww. Remember before I said 2 beds apart? That's his wife. Oh, yeah. Alright, so little brother will not be able to open that. I will, or big brother will. Wow. How's that for some identity? Oh, waited too long, which honestly is because I got distracted by the fact that there was a dog outside my window. The neighbors are doing construction very slowly. That they have a garage that's been under construction since I moved in over a year ago. And apparently somebody was visiting with their dog, and I'm like facing the window right where this is all. This is why I got distracted. You notice how these two big trolls just let these tiny little people sit and deal, and then they help them after? Just saying. Just saying. so sweet.
Bishomaru, Bishomaya.
Oh! I didn't need to see that. So it's just saving right now, and actually what I think I'm going to do is I think we're going to call it here. I know that I usually play for about 3 hours, but one, I think this is a pretty good stopping point in the storyline of this game, and also I started so late today as opposed to what I usually do. So I still want to have a little bit of Friday left. Yeah, and I also feel the campfire is a good place, right? So I feel like we're not like in the middle of any puzzles. So we can just start back up at the campfire. I also am pretty sure that it'll be another 2 or 3 hours probably before we get to another good stopping place, and that's definitely more than I want to go for right now. So thank you everyone for coming to stream. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed the game, really, because like I said, this is one of my all-time favorite games. It's not very long. Like I said, we're probably not quite at the midpoint, maybe 1/3 through. So depending on how many times I die, we might finish the game next week. If not, at the absolute most, this would take 3 sessions, but it will not take more than that. The next stream will be Witcher on Sunday. Hope to see all of you there. We are going through Witcher 2, and we're going through much easier now that I'm on the controller versus the fucking keyboard. What else? I don't know. I think that's probably about it. Other than, should we raid somebody? Should we raid somebody? I feel like we should. I haven't done that in a while because the last couple of weeks have been kind of rough with school and whatnot. So let's see. Let's see who is online. As always, I will take suggestions for raids. I like to meet new people. Okay, so Winter Blades is playing Yakuza 0. So let's drop in there. You're welcome, Katoru. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for the hydrates and whatnot. As I mentioned before, if anyone has any ideas of other things that I can put in for the jammy points, please let me know. I'm happy to add more. I think I'm going to tweak it a little bit. The side quest, for example, not that I like what you, the singing thing was fine, QQ. That is a perfectly reasonable side quest. Literally, the reason I was like, I can't do this for 30 minutes was because it's the start of the semester, and my voice has been feeling very rough this week, and so I'm actually concerned for my vocal cords. Man, the Twitch dashboard is so weird sometimes. It will like tell me like I'll see that somebody's online, but then when I'm trying to actually start the raid, it's like, no, this person is not online. And I'm like, but they are. I see them. Ooh, Tomb Raider 1? Tomb Raider 3? Oh, I see. The other two wrapped around on the PS chat there. Tomb Raider 3. Yeah, I really like Tomb Raider. That's cool. Especially since the person I want to raid, Twitch won't let me. So let's just do it. It says no results found. I think I'm having technical difficulties with Twitch right now. Oh, I didn't know you could do it that way. So how does that work? All right, let me try that and see what happens. Do I need a space in between the word raid and the brackets? It looks like yes. There we go. All right. Thanks, everybody. I will see you.
GamerAnthro, welcome in. Hello. What were we doing today? Thank you for the raid. Kataru, welcome in. What do I owe this pleasure? I was just pumping my stream volume up and the raid happened. Look out, Scotsman. Yeah, it's about that Scottish accent. Did he say the R word? Kataru Sama recommended me because Orange Rock, that's fine. We're playing Plague Tale, Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. Interesting. How is that? Is it really good? I've heard that it's a fantastic game. Alright, bro. Tell me about your stream. Let me drop a follow. Gamer, scholar, lecturer, researcher, geek, nerd, and dork. Sporadic streaming on French channels. Brothers, if you haven't played it, play it. It's one of the best ever. Interesting. I'd never play it. I think it's a co-op game. How is that? Is it really good? I've heard that it's a fantastic game. It's a short game, only 10 hours now. Max, even better than it's eating right into my hands at the moment. Tell me about your stream. Let me drop a follow. It can be done single. Interesting. Gamer, scholar, lecturer, researcher, geek, nerd, and dork. Yeah, tell me a bit about yourself. Or raiders who came in. Tell me a bit about Anthro. Brothers, if you haven't played it, play it. It's one of the best ever. Interesting. I'd never play it. I know. I think it's a co-op game. It's a short game, only 10 hours max. Even better than it's eating right into my hands at the moment. It can be done single.